Hello friends, and welcome back to Starry Night Clarity. Today we'll be doing a pick a color reading, which will help us to see what surprises are waiting for you in the future. So here we have 3 different colored headscarves on the table, and each of the groups also has its own crystal. So the first group got a brown color with a reddish colored crystal. I don't know how much you can see it on camera, but here it is up close, and it has this lovely picture of ladies. For the group number 2 we have a regular white and black headscarf with this beautiful green color crystal. And for the group number 3 we have this baby pink colored headscarf with a very interesting combination of white and purple shades on this crystal. So you can choose your group based on the colors that you like the most out of these ones that are offered, and take your time to truly think about which one do you like the most, because that is how you are going to have the best reading for yourself. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like my readings, because they really help me to continue moving forward and working on this channel. Also share these videos with your friends. If you have somebody in your life that is seeking for guidance or advice and you aren't so sure how to help them, you can always direct them to my channel. I hope that they will be able to find some guidance and clarity here. So today, I already said we are going to be doing a reading to see what surprises does the future bring. So this will just be a regular psychic future fortune telling reading, and we will be using this deck, Lucid Dreams Beginner's Tarot deck. And we will be shuffling them for each group separately. So now that everything is said, we can begin with reading group number 1, and then we will continue with groups number 2 and 3. Hi there, group number 1, welcome to your part of the video. This is your reading, and before we open these cards and start shuffling them, relax and ask yourself, what are you expecting from your future? What is it that you've been manifesting? What do you want to have? What kind of life do you want to live? Is there a certain situation in your life currently that you want to change? What is something that is not working for you very well right now? And ask yourself, how can you solve this? What exactly do you want? Which path do you want to take in your life? And now we will be shuffling the deck and asking the cards to give us some guidance and clarity on what is going to happen to you in the future. Of course, this is always potential. Everything with the cards, it's not very 100% certain, but they offer us clarity and guidance to see what could potentially happen. And if you make all of the right choices and if you follow your gut, you will definitely be able to get there. You just have to have faith in yourself. You have to care about yourself and your own needs, and you have to put yourself first a lot of times to get there where you want to be, you know? So cards, please give us an answer. What is waiting for group number 1 in the future? How are they going to feel? Is there something that they need to change in their current position? Are better days coming for group number 1? Or will we still see some ups and downs and trial and error? So for the first card, group number 1, we have 10 of Cups, which is a very beautiful balanced energy here. I see that in the past you felt very connected with a certain person, or maybe even a group of people. It can be your family as well, or in somebody's cases it is often a person that you wanted to have a family with, like a romantic partner that just sadly didn't work out, maybe because I see it's in the past currently. So we will see what the rest of the cards are saying. I will be opening one for the past, one for the present, and one for the future, and then we will get more clarifications for the future, of course. But I see a very happy family, very good vibrations around you. I see a lot of happiness here, very good and stable energy. Here for the present we have Page of Pentacles. So I see that you are currently looking for a certain opportunity that is going to bring you a lot of financial stability in your life. You want a very secure and high paid job because you understand the value of your work, you understand value of materialistic things and money as well, and that is why you want to have it. You're very interested in starting something new for yourself, something that you know will bring you a lot of good financial opportunities. So this is probably like starting a business of yours that's in question here. And since we have 10 of Cups in the past, we see that you are strongly, when you connect with something, you're strongly connected with it. You want to make it a part of your everyday life. That is why here we have this family energy, this strong bond between two or more people from the past. So cards, please give us more explanation on that. What happened there in the past? Because I see a very beautiful energy here, so I'm very curious. What exactly happened? Is this a good growing up in question, or a very special connection from the past? We have High Priestess in reversed. So this shows that there was a certain distance between you and this person in the past, or people, but I sense a singular person energy here, and I see that somebody was dishonest and you felt it in your gut, that there was something hidden from you, but you ignored it. That was the case here. That was the problem. You maybe noticed all of the red flags and you still decided to ignore your gut. You have to learn from your mistakes and realize that trusting your intuition is a very important thing to do, especially when you're in uncertain situations. But I see that with this person you wanted to have everything. You wanted to have this very beautiful life full of positivity. You wanted to build a family with this person. You wanted to live a life with them, but something was wrong here. I believe from this perspective that the other person was dishonest towards you. You know, maybe later in life you found out the truth, but here I see in the present a very good shift of focus in your case scenario. But we will see what is also happening in the present. Is there something that's currently maybe bothering you? Any type of things that are blocking your energy? But I see that you shifted your focus from this thing from the past, and you decided to focus on something completely new, and that is why you feel very good about yourself, very confident. But here we have Ace of Cups in reverse, which shows that you are not so emotionally open to any type of new relationships. It shows that that is probably why you shifted your focus. See, cards explain everything. You just have to ask them correctly. But here we see a very very dishonest situation, very like head in the clouds, ignoring all of the facts, living in the fantasy type of energy that I sense here. And that is why when you realize what was truly happening to you, and when you realize how truly hurt you were by this position in your past, you kind of blocked yourself off to anything new emotionally. You just decided that it's time to focus on yourself and on your work and career, which is also a very, very good way to cope with with emotional how can I put this, hardships. Yeah, with emotional hardships, because you kind of don't want to remember anything that happened, you know. That is why I was so uncertain in the beginning, because you also didn't give out such a strong energy about this. But for the future, we have we have a very, very very good energy. I have to cough. Okay, so here for this card for the future, sorry, I needed to pause the video to cough, and now I completely forgot everything that I was saying. But for the future, you got the card that is represented by the Fool. This is a very good energy in your case. I see that you will be able to open yourself up to new opportunities. You will be able to be happy once again, and to find joy in things that you love, in people that you love, and you will be able to find this fulfillment from human connections, as you did in the past as well. You will be able to open yourself up once again. Don't worry. I see that you will feel very successful. You will feel very ready to take on any adventure that life offers you, and you will just enjoy your life truly. You will feel very, very satisfied with where the things are going. I want to ask the cards, is there any potential romantic relationship in the future that is waiting for group number 1? Something better than the past. We have 9 of Swords in reversed. Sorry, 8. 8 of Swords in reversed is a very, very clear indicator that things will change for you emotionally. You will be able to get out of this bad position. You will be able to let it go, and you will be able to regain this confidence and trust in other people. You know, you will be able to trust once again, because you will realize that even though things happen to you, maybe they weren't as bad as you actually saw them in that moment, because you were maybe blinded by how much it hurted you emotionally, but later you will, after you heal, you will realize that this situation wasn't so bad. You still had very, very good memories with this person. You still have very good recalling of them, and you don't hold any grudges here. You are just currently in a position where you feel like you aren't able to open up because of these things that hurted you, but you will be able to let go completely and heal. And this is just a very good energy here. I see a lot of recovery. I also have one more question for the cards for group number 1 before we finish this reading. Cards, please give us an answer. How will group number 1 succeed in their plan of gathering financial stability and security in their life, building their career and focusing on their work? Because I see that is very important to you currently, so I want to clarify it. And we have Page of Cups here. 2 pages, very good energy. I see that you will start viewing at your work and your career as something that you truly love. You will be able to completely invest your time and energy into this, and you will just fall in love with the things that you are doing. They won't seem like work. After some time, it will just be more fun than work for you, and you will be able to see another side of work, not just material side, but emotional as well. And you will fall in love with your career in both ways, and you will just feel very, very satisfied with your choice to focus on your work life right here and right now. So that is pretty much it for you, group number 1. I see that you will have no problems in the near future. Everything will go exactly as you planned and in the most natural way possible. So just keep on doing what you're currently doing. Maybe try to look out for closing yourself off too much. I understand that after a separation with your partner that you truly loved and wanted to have everything with, that it's hard to open yourself up to somebody new so quickly. But even if you don't want relationships, still be gentle with people. Don't push them off, because even if you're just friends, people still can still help you a lot, and you can still have very beautiful connections with them. So maybe you should focus on friendships in this current period of your life that you are experiencing. So that is the advice here. I see a very good energy in the future. This is a very, very lovely reading. I see that you will be able to conquer everything. You will just have so much fun. We have the Fool here, which is just a card that represents new beginnings, and that is something that you truly needed here. I see that energy, and that is something that universe will reward you with, and you will reward yourself with it as well, because everything that you do, all the actions that you take will be the ones that will take you there. So believe in yourself, stay true to yourself and your values, group number 1. I'm blessing you with a lot of positive energy, and I hope that everything turns out amazing for you. Thank you for watching, and like this video if you like this reading. Now I will continue with reading group number 2. Hi there, group number 2. Welcome to your part of the video. This is your reading, and before I shuffle the cards and ask them all the questions that we want to know the answers to in today's video, ask yourself, what are you expecting from your life? What have you been manifesting? What have you been working towards to? What do you want? Visualize it. What is something that is bothering you? What is something that you need to let go? Ask yourself, what kind of life do you want to live? And now we will shuffle the cards and ask them to give us a little bit of clarification for the past and the present, to understand the future better, and then we will open a few more cards for the future to have a more detailed reading. So cards, please give us an answer. What is waiting for group number 2 in the future? Is there something that needs to change? Is there some advice for group number 2? How is group number 2 currently feeling? What are they focusing on? Is there something from the past that we need to solve right now to be able to move forward in the future much more easily? So first we will open a card for the past, and here we have the Hanged Man, which shows that you probably needed to make certain sacrifices in your past life and past experiences. You needed to change your mind, shift your focus about something, you just needed to change something in your life. I'm still not very sure what it is just from one card, so we will ask the cards to give us more clarification on the past, what needed to be changed, what is something. You will probably intuitively recognize this, but I just want to see what the cards will tell us. What happened here? Is there a deeper meaning behind this? So we have Temperance in reversed, which shows that you struggled with keeping things positive. You struggled with balancing your life, balancing your emotions, balancing your thoughts. You had a lot of struggles with your self-image, self-confidence. That is what I see from these cards, and that is why you had to change your perspective. You needed to sacrifice this thing that became kind of a comfort for you in order to change your life, in order to be happier and to live a better life, because you suffered a lot from this lack of positivity. That is why you felt the need that it's very necessary for you to make certain sacrifices in your life and to change your life, to change it for the better, to find better opportunities for yourself, and to get more confidence, to work on yourself, to work on your thoughts and emotions. So we will see what is happening currently. For the present, we have the Lovers in reversed, which shows some sort of problems with, it can be either yourself or your loved ones, problems with expressing your emotions, problems with expressing your love and gratitude. Cards, please give us more clarification. What is this about? Is it towards group number 2 as individuals, or is it towards a person in their life? So now we will see. We have Strength in reverse, which shows that you are still struggling with this self-image. This is why we have the Lovers in reverse. It isn't in this reading indicating that you are having relationship problems or something that you might connect with this card in reverse. In this context, it shows problems with self-confidence that are still here. You are feeling like you're lacking strength to move forward. That is probably why you came to this video. You want to know what to expect from the future, because everything seems so uncertain to you. You had you had a lot of struggles with yourself and your self-image in the past, and you tried to change it. You understand deep down that you need to change this, and that you will need to sacrifice certain things, and you probably worked on it in the past because of the Hanged Man. But right now I again see this situation where you're struggling to understand the strength that you have inside of you, to understand yourself, to love yourself. That is a problem for you, group number 2. Lacking self-confidence. So now we will see what the cards are saying. Is there certain advice here? What is something that you maybe need to let go, or something that you need to hear right now to feel better about yourself, to realize that you still have that power and strength inside of you. You're still a very valuable person, and you can do a lot of things. We have 5 of Cups, which shows that you are probably feeling very lonely right now. You're feeling alone. You feel like nobody can help you. You feel very hopeless in a way, and that is because what happened to you in the past, you didn't succeeded at fixing that problem, and now you're feeling very lonely. You feel like there is no way out of this situation. So I'm very sorry to hear that you are feeling like that. If you aren't, I'm happy that you aren't. But remember, these are general readings, so it may not fit for everyone, but I see this sadness here for you, group number 2. Now we will see cards. Please give us an answer. For group number 2, will they be able to get better from this? Will they be able to not give up and to keep on working on themselves and their confidence? Will they be able to see positivity even in the hardest situations? Will they be able to learn it? Will somebody help them? Will they stop feeling so lonely? We have 10 of Cups in reversed, which is a very odd energy here. It shows problems with relating to other people, problems with family members or people that are around you, problems with expressing yourself, your emotions around them. And we have Knight of Wands for the future as well. Group number 2, I see you are having very strong energy here about this. You feel like very bad about yourself. You feel very sad, very lonely. But when it comes to other people, you aren't communicating with them so much. You have to open yourself up. That will make it much easier for you, because if you open yourself up, you will have much better relationships with people around you, and they will value you even more, and they will understand you even more, and then you will also start feeling much happier. And Knight of Wands in reverse shows some sort of lack of will and intention to move forward and to change things. So group number 2, if you're struggling with feelings of sadness, of low confidence, of anxiety, depression, loneliness, whatever it may be that is bothering you, I'm begging you right now, please open up to someone. That is very, very necessary. I know that you still feel like you don't need anyone and that you should solve this on your own, but trust me, it will be much easier for you. Nobody is telling you that you can't, but seeing other people's stories and experiences is going to help you to solve your problems as well. So ask somebody for advice. If you don't have anybody to ask, or you aren't willing to share your hardships with somebody in person, you can always email me and describe your story. You can even be anonymous. You don't have to say your real name. You can be completely honest, and if you need guidance, I will be very happy to see much deeper into this situation for you. But for the future, we see some struggles with taking action here, taking action to change things. So now I will ask the cards for one more clarification, and that is, cards, will group number 1 be able to open up to anybody? Do they want to change? Will they be able to let go of everything and to see things in a better light? Are they willing to learn this? And here we have 6 of Cups in reverse, which is a card that shows some sort of problems from the past reoccurring. You are you were probably hurt before, maybe even as a child, but you have some sort of in a way trauma from the past. That is why you have such a low confidence. That is why you feel so bad about yourself. But everything is now in the past. You can't keep focusing on things that already happened. You have to focus on things that are currently happening to you. And this is long in the past, you know. You survived this. It's over. You just have to start your healing journey. Start focusing on yourself and truly ask yourself about every possible emotion or thought that you may have. Why is this happening to me? Why am I having such problems with my own self? I should love myself. I love myself truly. I want to have a good relationship with myself, because once you start having a good and close relationship with yourself and your thoughts and emotions, once you start balancing them, once you change your perspective to something more positive, you will see other things around you that you maybe don't have so much control of to change for the better as well, because you will just send off much better energy. So that's it for your group reading, for your reading group number 2. I hope that everything turns out fine for you. I wish you all the best, and honestly, if you truly need somebody to talk to, I'm always here. I will always be very happy to help and to give you all of the necessary clarifications that you need. So I'm blessing you with a lot of positive energy, and I hope that you will be able to regain this strength, because you truly do have it inside of you. Trust me, you are just not focusing on the right things currently. So change your focus, change your perspective. You probably already have been through this in the past because of the Hanged Man. So just try to remember, when was that, how did it go, and try again and again, and you will succeed. You just shouldn't give up. So if you like this reading, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you already haven't. And now I will continue with reading group number 2. Hi there, group number 3. Welcome to your part of the video. This is your reading. And before I shuffle these cards and ask them to give us clarification for the past, present, and future, and to tell us what is going to happen to you, what to expect, ask yourself, what do you want? What is something that you have been manifesting? What is something that you desire? What is something that you're passionate about, that you want to make true for yourself and people around you? What is a life that you want to live? And now I will shuffle the cards and ask them, cards, please give us some explanation on what happened in the past for group number 3. What is happening currently, and how are they feeling, and what will happen to them in the future? What is waiting? Is it something better than the past, or will something from the past reoccur once again? Is there something that they need to fix before they can move forward in the better direction? So now we will see. For the past, we have a very good card, Ace of Pentacles. And this card is all about starting something new career-wise, something new when it comes to your business, when it comes to finances. You had a lot of good ideas about what you should do. You focused a lot on your career, and you were very into that. You know, when you started working for the first time, you really liked it. You really felt like this is going to be something that you are going to spend a lot of time and focus and energy on, because you want to provide for yourself and people around you, and you understand the value of material things as well. Now we will see what is happening to you currently. But here for the present, okay, so here for the present, you have a Page of Pentacles in reverse, which shows that you are probably currently feeling a little bit lost when it comes to your career. You either want to change your energy and focus yourself maybe on your emotions, or your relationships, or on something else outside of your job, or maybe you just feel stuck and don't know what should be your next move, and that is why you are here. That is why you want clarifications and answers. So now we will see. Cards, please tell us, clarify past for us a little bit. What happened there? Was there something that shaped group number 3 to be and feel like this in the present? Is there something that they need to work on from the past? We have the Hangman in reversed, which shows that your perspective probably stayed the same. You really liked working, you really liked focusing on your career, and there is nothing wrong with this. You really want this, you really wanted this in the past as well, but in the present you are just struggling with it. You're struggling with ideas. You still want to have, and you always wanted to have, a maybe business of your own, or something that will provide for you and help you to live a life of your dreams, a life of abundance. That is something that you seek, and that is something that you want, but currently you are having issues. You're having issues with viewing things in such positive light as you used to. So cards, please give us more clarification on the present. Why is this happening? Is there a certain advice that the group number 3 should hear right now to help them move forward in a much better direction? Oh, so we have Ace of Wands in reversed, which shows that you are struggling right now with taking action, taking necessary steps to truly get what you want, because Ace of Pentacles here shows that you really had very good ideas and very good intentions. You wanted this, you still want it probably, but you are now struggling with that idea of having everything and with keeping it positive, because you haven't seen any progress. But the problem here is because you probably haven't worked enough on this. You probably ignored certain details, or haven't even started. Maybe this just stayed as an idea in your head, and that is not a very good position. You have to keep moving forward. So advice here is to start taking the necessary steps in order to achieve your goals. You have to work on it. You have to wake up every day and think to yourself, what should be the next thing that I can do to get closer to my goal? If you have a goal, that is how you should function. That is how the cards are saying here right now. They're telling you to start working, start taking those steps that you need to take, and you will be able to get everything that you want. But you can just sit around and dream about everything while doing nothing. I'm not saying that you did absolutely nothing, but cards are telling you to not get into that position. So you probably struggled with that. And advice here is to just start working, start acting upon your goal, and you will see very good results. So what kind of results will happen for group number 3? What will happen to them in the future? What can they expect? Will they be able to fulfill all of their dreams and goals, or will everything stay the same, or what will happen? So we have Two of Wands, which is a card that shows lack of certainty when it comes to planning your future. You don't have everything envisioned. You still are not very completely sure of what you want. That is what I see for like the near future. I feel this energy because that is probably why you haven't started working anything. You feel stuck right now at your position because you don't know exactly what you want. We see problems with planning. So the best thing for you here would be to take a piece of paper and to write down everything. Truly think about it. Write like to-do list or something that you wish to succeed at in certain period of time, something that you want to have for yourself in your life. What is it? Be completely honest with yourself and don't be ashamed of your goals and dreams. Write them down, and then write down a couple of steps that you can do to start working towards that goal, and you will see that things will progress for you in a much better way. So I need more clarification cards on the future for group number 3. Will they be able to get out of this stuck position? Will they be able to start working and planning, or will everything just stay as an idea? Will they be able to gather this energy and confidence as well to move forward, and motivation, interest, everything that is influencing this? Will they be able to change it for the better? And here we have 9 of Pentacles in reversed, which shows that you will be able to see rewards for your work. You will be able to get this life that you wanted to, this in a materialistic way, but not as much as you wanted to. And that is if you keep acting like this, actually not acting, not taking action. So this is in this context of reading, but I'm telling you all of these advices because if you start shifting your focus, if you listen to the cards right here and start taking action, you can very easily reverse these 2 cards for yourself, because cards are telling us what is happening right now and predicting the future based on that. But if you change, you will see a different path for yourself. So you have to change some of your habits, and you need to start working. That is, you need to start taking action. That is the advice here. You wanted everything good for yourself. You want this life of abundance. Now it's time to work towards it and to start taking necessary steps. With that, you will be able to get everything that you want. You will be able to have very positive mindset, very good outlook on your future. You won't have to worry about your future if you take care of your present right now. So all of the free time that you have in a day, use it for something good. Use it for something that you love to do but is also productive. Use it for something that will help you to achieve your final goal and work towards it every single day, because consistency is key. And believe in yourself. That is also a very important thing. You have to keep on thinking positively. Don't let this reading shake you up and be like, oh, bad things are going to happen to me. No, this is just advice. You have to take it easy and take it step by step. If you look at your final goal, you probably think it's very hard to reach, and that is why it's impossible. But it is not. You just have to view it one step at a time, and it will be much easier for you to solve all of your problems with taking action and working on this thing that you wanted to have in the past as well. And so here we have the Hanged Man, which shows that you weren't willing to let go of this dream of yours to work really hard and to have your own company or a business, to have a good career for yourself that will make you feel satisfied and secure and stable. You didn't want to change that perspective. You stayed in that energy, and that is great. But you just have to keep on taking action now. That is the only thing that I can see here, and you will see, because these two cards are generally having a very, very good energy around them. You just have to change up a few things, and you will see that your life will go in a much, much more positive direction, and then it seems to you currently. So that is it for your group, for your reading, group number 3. I hope that you liked it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you already haven't. And if you need some clarifications for this, if you need some guidance, you can always email me. My email is written down below in the video description, and I will be very happy to help you and to give you more advice on this topic, and to help you to manifest the best things for yourself, to keep this positive spirit, and to also believe in yourself and start taking necessary steps. So thank you everyone for watching. That is it for this video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.